when it comes to being incarcerated, you already know, man, that respect plays a major key to how you're going to get through your bid. Plays a big role if you'll make it home or not. Respect is one of the main things that have to do with people surviving when they're incarcerated. If you're watching this, you already know why you're here. What's up, everybody? You already know, man, Kfrogtv back in the building. Y'all go ahead and do me that solid favor. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can see it first. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're speaking on another episode of the Inmate Dictionary. We're going to be talking about letter R, respect until you're disrespected. All right? This right here plays a major key when it comes to surviving in prison, because a lot of people don't know that when they get themselves in situations where they get banged up and they get hurt and they're left traumatized, it has a lot to do with you didn't respect that person. And a lot of things that you may do to someone that get on people's nerves or aggravate them or agitate them or, make them feel some type of way, you might not even notice that it was disrespectful. You might not even realize that you're not being respectful. You feel me? And a lot of consequences and repercussions come behind respect and disrespect. You see what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to respecting people, it gets a long way. You get a way longer ways in your bid with respect, whether you have it or you give it, than you do being disrespectful. You understand? And you're literally going to want to always, present with respect until you're disrespected. Now, once you get disrespected by somebody, your respect for that person should be just like theirs is to you. If they don't respect you, you don't respect them. You're going to look gullible. You're going to look vulnerable. You're going to look soft if you keep respecting someone that time after time disrespects you. You feel me? If they're throwing insults at you and they're trying you and they're putting down and acting like they the alpha male and you ain't shit but a sheep, and you keep constantly respect, it's going to look like you're bowing down, like you tucked your tail between your legs and you truly don't want no problems. You're going to look like a weakling. You feel me? That's why you give the energy, that people give to you. But at the same time, if you haven't met that person yet and y'all don't really know each other, you don't want to not throw respect out there. It's always going to be respect until disrespected. That's the only way that you're going to make it through your bid with less problems, okay? And it can literally be things that you're not expecting to be taken as disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like I've did plenty of videos looking in someone's cell. That's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Cutting people in line. Disrespectful. Cutting people on the phone. Disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Bumping into people when you're walking. Disrespectful. There's so many different things that you can find out in prison that are disrespectful that you've been doing forever that you never even knew someone would take as disrespect. You know what I'm saying? As far as even the way you talk to somebody. The tone in your voice can come out and it alerts somebody and make them feel like they're being disrespected. In all reality, you're just talking loud because you got a deep voice. You feel me? But once you go to disrespecting people off the bat, like as soon as you meet them, you're just disrespecting them, or you don't know them, so you feel like they don't owe you nothing and you don't owe them nothing, so they don't deserve your respect because you don't even know each other, that you feel like you're just going to be disrespectful off bat as soon as you meet them. It ain't going to happen like that. You got some people that are going to hospitalize your ass all over that. Straight up. So if you want to be able to make it through prison with less problems, less complications, less conflicts, less beef, then just remember, respect until disrespected. Literally. So what if they're the first one to disrespect you? That shows what type of person they are. You let them burn their bridge. So at the end of the day, you kept it 100 by still having respect. Take it from me. I'm unaffiliated. I don't gangbang. But I had respect from all the organizations that was in prison when I was in there. And the reason for that isn't because, they're soft and they knew what time it was with me. Not at all. All of them were goons. There's goons in every organization. But you know why they respected me? Because I had respect. You understand? And if I got into a conflict with one of their own, I didn't disrespect their nation behind it. So at the end of the day, it would basically stamp it where I get me a one-on-one fight and ain't got to worry about getting jumped. You see? Because I was always respectful. Now I get into beef with one of their brothers and shit. He talking all crazy and shit like that. And now everything I'm saying back is a disrespectful thing to them, not their organization or their group. And then now all the other people that are affiliated with him, like their brothers, they all know, oh, Frog a cool one. He's always had respect for the nation. You feel me? We fought with him. We're going to make sure he gets a one-on-one. Ain't nobody going to jump in. And then it goes two ways. One, either the dude's going to fight me and I get the one-on-one. Or two, they end up not fighting because now their brother stamped it that it's a one-on-one. So then, since it's on them if they want to fight or not, they're going to play the role like, man, whatever, dog. I'm going to let that shit slide on my brother's face. I'm going to let that shit slide because of my brothers. No. In all reality, they didn't want someone who doesn't gangbang take them up through there in front of their own kind. You see what I'm saying? So they sweep it under the rug. You feel me? But having respect gets you way more farther. In life also, not just while you're in prison. But I guarantee you this. If you go into prison, say you had 5 years. If you go into prison off rip with disrespect or off rip with respect, I guarantee you, you're going to make it 5 times farther with the respect than you will with the disrespect. You might not last a month on that compound if everything that comes out of your mouth is disrespectful. If everyone you don't know, when you first interact with them, you start throwing disrespectful slang and words at them, you ain't going to last on that pound. They're going to get you up out of here. Go on, put that boy in a helicopter. Look at him go, y'all. They're going to get you up out of there. I swear to God on everything. Straight up. Now, if you're respectful, you feel me? You're going to have some people that don't even conversate with you. Don't even really like know shit about you other than who you are. You feel me? They'll rise and rock with you if you get found in a bad situation. They'll rise and jump on your side and stick up with whatever you got going on, all because they know you were respected by other people. That came from you being respectful. You feel me? And for the people that do, you know, say crazy shit and want to go into prison and talk like they rah, 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 be heard by everybody, I'm this, I'm that, all that, bro, they don't make it. If they may land in a dorm to where nobody in there was man enough to man up and stick up to them, but they're not going to make it their whole bid like that. I guarantee you, you see somebody that is in there like that and run into them later on in a different compound. Once the dorms change and that atmosphere is different, there's different people and they're in a different part of the compound or they're at a different institution, that whole vibe and mentality they have is going to straight up switch and change. They're not going to be like that because now they're around some other people who got say-so, people who are going to stand up. So they're going to be quiet. They're going to tuck their tails. You see what I'm saying? Disrespect can follow you also, just like respect. You know how it is. If you're known on the streets, you know, eventually you're known in your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Well, first comes your block. Then comes, you know, your neighborhood. Then comes, you know, like you're part of the county. Then comes your county. And then, you know, the more and more you grow, the more and more you're known. Same thing in prison. You're going to be known as someone with respect, someone that is respected, someone that gives respect. You feel me? People ain't going to play with you and all that kiki and joke with you and try to, you know, finesse you and joke around with you and shit like that if they know that you're serious and you're solid. But once you go to being disrespectful and respectful, back and forth, now they don't know how to play you. They don't know in their mind what you're capable of. They can't read you now. So off rip, they're going to just trigger you as a disrespectful person. Straight up. If you disrespect the gang and go to different institutions, if word travels, that gang will be after you your whole bid. Every camp you go to. Because you disrespected that organization. If you got respect for a gang and that gang respects you, you can go to another camp and, oh, I heard about you at my last camp. Oh, yeah, I heard about you, this, that. Oh, yeah, I heard about Frog. But the brothers at the last camp fought with Frog. Now you good there. You go to the next camp. Oh, yeah, yo, oh, what's his name was talking about you, bro. Yeah, I know my brothers fought with you. This. All that, bro. You always want to show respect, yo. Straight up. If you want to make it out of your bid and come home to your family, just keep that in the back of your mind. Because that is a very important thing that a lot of people forget about. A lot of people are too worried about themselves that they don't worry about the words and the things that they're doing, that the energy that it puts out. You understand? Literally, like you could be like, hey, who got next on the phone? You feel me? That don't sound bad, right? But be like, hey, bro, who got next on the phone? Who got next on the phone? Look at the difference in that. That shit make it look like you like putting down, like I wish a bitch would tell me they're next on the phone. Or like you're looking for them people to say, Frog, you got next on the phone. Like, who got next on the phone? That's like you want people to say, I got next. Like, it's you. That's you. That's you. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's totally different. And be like, hey, y'all boys, who got next on the phone? You know, you got to show respect. But never, ever, ever continue to respect an individual who is constantly throwing jabs and disrespecting you. Because I'm telling you, that isn't respected. They look past that. If they respected you, they wouldn't have been disrespected you in the first place. So they're not looking at you now with respect. They're looking at you like you're vulnerable. You understand? Like you're an easy target. You're easy to get over on. They can finesse you. Now they're going to try to milk you. And if they did disrespect you, and they're not at the moment, they'll do it again because they don't respect you. You understand? If someone disrespects you, they'll do it again until you earn that person's respect. And you're not going to earn their respect and make them stop being disrespectful by you being disrespectful back. You know what I'm saying? Or by you being constantly respectful. You got to get the feel of the situation and you got to overturn that shit how it is. Whether they like you or not, they're going to respect you. Straight up. Even if they're disrespectful and you beat their ass, but you weren't disrespectful, but you stopped being respectful. You just never even conversated with them again. You just beat the dog shit out of them. Now they're going to respect your mind. They're going to respect you even though they don't like you. They're going to know not to disrespect you no more. You see what I'm saying? That's why you got to remember, man. Respect goes a long ways. I'm pretty sure plenty of y'all already knew the letter of this inmate dictionary, R, would stand for respect. Because for anyone who's been locked up, it ain't even got to be prison. It ain't got to be the chain gang. It could be for even on the streets. It could be in school. It could be juvenile when you're locked up. It could be fucking the county jail. Any of that. Y'all know respect goes a long ways. Still to this day. Still to this day. You know when people get in situations and it ain't over the situation, it's the principle. A lot of times that principle reflects back from the respect or the disrespect that they used. You see what I'm saying? Like if someone tries to get over on you for $5, straight up, say you charge them 25 bucks, they give you 20, now they're refusing to give you the other $5. You feel me? They shorted you $5. You damn right you're gonna say something because it's the principle, bro. You don't say nothing, you look sweet. You look like you're vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? You look like you always let that shit go. And then in the back of your mind, you're gonna be thinking that that person's thinking they got over on you. Or you're gonna be thinking that they intentionally tried to get over on you to see if you would stand up and say something. You feel me? And a lot of times when people get themselves in situations, it don't matter what it is over, it be the principle. And that principle is the disrespect that comes when you find yourself in an altercation. Straight up. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video on up. I appreciate y'all watching like I always do. I hope y'all enjoy the inmate dictionary. I'm gonna keep on dropping you all these shits all the way from A to Z. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. If you ain't hit it on the way in, stay tuned and catch me next time. I appreciate y'all watching. You already know it's Frog.